Clash Royale Telecom Protoss Classic.
최고의 프로토스라고 평가받고 있는 김대엽 선수를 꺾고 당당히 4강에 진출한 김도훈 선수 만나보겠습니다. 축하드립니다.
네, 감사합니다.
16강도 그렇고 8강전도 그렇고 참 김도훈 선수 힘들게 한 단계 올라오는 기분이에요.
네.
지금 소감이 어떠세요?
So both in the round of 16 and in the round of 8, you play these very, very close series, but you just barely make it through, having a tough time. Definitely agree with that. If I concentrated a little bit more in set number 4, I think I could have won there. But in the end, I was able to win, so it's a big relief for me. I'm happy after all. Certainly didn't look like you were expecting to lose set number 4. I didn't expect my push to get stomped like that. And if I didn't make that one mistake with the Adepts shading, it was such a huge mistake that actually lost me that fight. So he didn't mean to channel the shade too early. He's like, yeah, I was looking for it, but I realized that my Adepts were not there. And I took a really weird fight after that. If I played set 5 like that as well, I might not have made it home, is what he said. Maybe home to his home in round of 4. So you asked for a little bit of extra time right after set number 4 was over. Were you trying to just, grab your mental once again? Yeah, it was 2-2 at that time. I just wanted to calm myself down, concentrate, focus a bit for the last set. Start over with a new perspective. So Classic, you seem especially good in Season 2. Why are you so good in the summer? It's like, yeah, I don't know. Seems that I perform better in the second seasons, or the summer seasons here. Nevertheless, I'm very nervous when I play. I'm under a lot of pressure, but since I was able to make it to the round of 4, pretty happy. And I'm very confident when it comes to best of 7s. Even though Dark is a great player, I'm confident that I can beat him and go to the finals. You mentioned that Dark is very tricky and difficult of an opponent. Can you elaborate on that? So, referring back to last season, Dark actually eliminated me. So he's definitely very difficult. But if I prepare for a long best of 7 series, I definitely have confidence that I can defeat him. But today's matchup, if you watch a lot of Stats' VODs, said I could beat him really easily if I built an early forge. Maybe he's referring to Stats building the early forges. Seems like he had a macro-focused approach against Stats today, instead of going for any kind of crazy build. I practice mostly around focusing on points in the mid-game, and I feel like my preparation worked out very well. Seems like you're definitely going to have to prepare a lot against Dark's Zerg, which is very aggressive. Classic saying, yeah, I was watching Dark's match and I was very motivated. Made me feel like he's a very good player. So it just made me feel like I'm going to have to prepare even more for the round of 4. So lots of reactions online as well. Let's see what they say. One of them said, Classic, you're such a great player. You're like the living embodiment of tacit art.
응원을 많이 해주셔서 감사드리고
This is saying, thank you very much for always cheering for me.
힘들게라도 이렇게 올라가고 있으니 앞으로도
I'm not having a super easy time through this bracket,
갈 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
but please cheer for me very hard and hope I make it into the finals. There you go.
And that is going to do it for our second interview of the night, and that's going to be all StarCraft for this evening.
Yeah, I mean, we had some good series here, a 3-1 and a 3-2. They almost all went the distance, and we're definitely still very close. I feel like Dark definitely played a bit better than TY tonight, but the second series was a bit closer as well.
Yeah, you guys definitely got your money's worth. You didn't really pay anything, so every time you watch, you get your money's worth. But lots and lots of great games here tonight. I'm definitely going to be going back, stealing those builds.
Yes.
Lots and lots of cool things happening in StarCraft. We had GSL yesterday with the sickest games. Tonight's games, certainly no exception. We've got more and more GSL coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, we got GSL tomorrow. I think me and Wolf are going to be filling in for that as well, as Tastosis take that plane over to Montreal.
Yeah, and that's going to be happening this weekend. So you guys want to keep an eye on all the StarCraft action out there.
There's going to be so much because there's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday here, and then Montreal's going on, right? But then we start Pro League Grand Postseason next week, Sunday through Tuesday. So that's going to be, it could go to all 3 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then after that, we have GSL again on Wednesday, and then Thursday is SSL, and then GSL again
do it
on
all
Friday.
over again, man.
And now the only day that there's a break is Saturday. So there's StarCraft on basically every day.
That is very true. So if you guys are, I don't know, maybe out of work, maybe you have some vacation time saved up, now is the time to use it. Just tell your boss you got to call in sick because the games are sick.
And with that, we're going to leave you guys. Thanks. Well, not yet. Okay,
we're not
we gotta wait. No. We gotta let you simmer in that. Just feel.
We actually just can't stand you guys. We want to get out of here, but no. Just
like describe your feelings to us. How you feel about that joke, and how does that make you feel?
Please.
And,
Well, if you guys do want to describe your feelings on anything tonight, make sure to head on over to Twitter. You can tweet at SPOTV_games if you want to let them know. You can tweet at us and let us know at RapidCasting.
At Brendan Valdez.
That's Valdez with an S by the way.
Yes.
S, by the way. I got to make the S backwards.
BRENDAN. I know there's like 70 different spellings of Brendan as well, so you get that down,
and now,
guys.
That's going to do it for us tonight.
You can hear the music, perhaps. Okay, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you once again for joining us. It's been a fun night of StarCraft. We'll see you next time for more StarCraft here in Korea, but that's going to be it. Good night.
You're the one who holds the stars. You set in motion time.